Scientific study of Rig Veda, class 45. Today we are going through the mantra Sooktha21 of Mandal 1. Here the Devada is Indra and Agni. Agni means energy. Indra is the coordinating force which coordinates the activities in any system. Suppose we are cooking food, we are giving the ingredients and giving supply, heat, energy. Energy is required to convert anything. So one of the important factor is energy is a must to do any work. And inside the system, a number of changes are taking place in the ingredients. If it is rice, it will become soft. So some internal structural changes are taking place based on science principles. So that science principle forces that material to become soft by making such arrangements inside the rice. So that controlling force which you derive from this science is known as Indra. Based on this, we can go through these mantras. Now let us go through the first mantra.
RIGVEDam അഷ്ടകം 1 അധ്യായം 2 മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21 1 ഋഷി മേധാതിഥി കണ്വൻ ദേവത ഇന്ദ്രനും അഗ്നിയും ഛന്ദസ് ഗായത്രി ഇഹേ ഇന്ദ്രാഗ്നി ഉപഹ്വയേ തയോരിതസ്തോമം ഉഷ്മസി താ സോമം സോമപാദമാ.
Here, the mantra invites Indra and Agni to our workplace to take up the activity based on certain sookthas. Based on some sookthas, we are placing the soma or inputs into the workplace and we are inviting Indra. So we are giving the inputs. If we are going to cook food or we want to produce some artificial rubber, we are giving the input to the system. We are giving heat energy also and we are inviting Agni energy and this coordinating force which is acting based on some science principles, that is Sooktha. So based on Sooktha, we are inviting Agni and Indra to come there and take part in that action. Now let us go through the second mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21 2 താ യജ്ഞേഷു പ്രശംസതേന്ദ്രാഗ്നി ശംഭുദാനരഃ താ ഗായത്രേഷു ഗായതാം.
It tells us, this mantra tells us to praise Indra and Agni. Praise Indra and Agni means based on science principle we can praise. For example, if there is a white flower, we are praising, oh beautiful white flower. Likewise, that means we are praising means we are telling the quality of that materials. Here the quality of Devatas are Indra. Oh Indra, you are capable to convert these things to such and such thing. And Agni, oh Agni, we are ready, you are capable to cook food from these inputs. So it tells us to praise Agni and Indra based on studies. Study means based on science principles. We should approach Indra and Agni and we should decorate them. Decorate them, what all things that to satisfy these Agni and Indra, We should do what all things it requires. That is, we should decorate them. Then only they will do. For to cook food, rice from this seed rice, it is hard. We should give water to Agni and Indra. They want water. Then using that water, they are converting this rice to soft food. Now let us go through the third mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21-3 താമിത്രസ്യ പ്രശസ്തയാ ഇന്ദ്രാഗ്നി താഹവാമഹേ സോമപാ സോമപീതയേ.
It says this Agni and Indra are friends, very good friends. Because Indra cannot do anything. This coordinate force cannot do anything without the help of energy. To do anything, we should require energy. So, Indra, even though Indra is coordinating the activities in the system, but this Agni is essential. So, they are in good friendship. And based on this, we are inviting both of them to this workplace to accept this Soma. The Soma means our inputs. We are giving the inputs. Here it says there are two systems acting in every action. That is, one is energy. Energy is essential. That is based on modern science. And there is a coordinating force inside it to convert, which is converting these items into the product. And that is taking place based on science principles. Indra will not do as he like. He will act if the science principle is correct. Then there is a force coming out from this science principle which coordinates the activity and converting it into the product. Now let us go through the fourth mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21-4 ഉഗ്രാസന്താഹ വാമഹ ഉപേദം സവനം സുതം ഇന്ദ്രാഗ്നി ഏഹ ഗച്ഛതാം.
It also says the same thing. We are inviting this, the great important Devata. There are a number of Devatas in this universe. All the things in this universe are Devatas. And Indra is the king of all these Devatas because he is the coordinator. He is controlling all the activities inside based on science principles. So they are very great people, both Indra and Agni. Agni also is an essential thing. That is why energy. That is why the RIGVEDA starts with the Devata Agni. So we are inviting both these to our Yajna Shala or workplace to take up the work. Now let us go through the fifth mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21-5 താ മഹാന്ത സദസ്പതി ഇന്ദ്രാഗ്നി രക്ഷ ഉജ്ജതം അപ്രജാം സംത്വതൃണഃ.
It tells, O Indra, come along with Agni to defeat our enemy. Then only we can convert it into the product. You should control that enemy. That means in every system has a tendency to remain as such, as per Newton's first law or Sattva Guna. Rice has a tendency to remain as such without becoming soft. To change it from that state, that is to make it soft, we should apply a force that is as per Newton's second law. We should apply force. And this force is we are applying in the form of heat. We are giving energy to convert it into soft. But at the same time, there is a reaction as per Newton's third law. That is, Rajoguna is the force we are going to apply, and at the same time, there is a negative, that is Tamoguna, which prevents that change. It want to convert that into the existing position. This reaction opposes it. That is the enemy there. So every action, there is an enemy also. Devas are trying to convert this rice into soft food. But there is at the same time, there is a tendency, there is a negative force, there is a reaction which opposes it, that is Asura, demon. So it will oppose it. So it tells Agni and Indra to conquer this negative force or reaction. Then only Agni can convert it into rice, soft food. So that is the thing taking place in every action. That is application of Newton's three laws. That is Sattva, Rajo, Tamo, Guna. It tells due to your action, combined action, this demon will be destroyed. Now let us go through the sixth mantra.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 21 6. തേന സത്വേന ജാഗൃതമധി പ്രചേതുനോപതേ ഇന്ദ്രാഗ്നി ശർമ്മ യച്ഛതാം.
It tells Indra and Agni to give us the desired thing by using your capability, by using your truthfulness. Truthfulness means it will do only those things which are correct. Suppose we want to cook food, we should give rice ingredients in the proper quantity and quality. If we want to get a good rice, we should give rice, raw rice, that should be in very good, with a very good quality, and we should give it in sufficient quantity. Then not only we will get a sufficient food, sufficient quantity, and for that a particular amount of water is required. If we give less water, it will not give rice. If the water is excess, it may become somewhat that also will become, but it will take us so much energy. So if we take so much water, we should give so much energy. So everything should be based on science principle. Cooking food, there science is the, everything should be arranged and supplied in the correct ratio. Then only Agni will convert it. So it will follow the true path, correct path. So it is possess truthfulness. Then it possesses the capacity to convert it. So it tells Indra and Agni to, with your capacity, gain and satisfy our needs. That is the last mantra.